Welcome back to another episode of the Salty Twins. This is an octopus diving compilation video. This is actually, I think, the second or third octopus that we found that day. We were out in Maui, Hawaii. I'm about 35-40 feet down, and as you can see, there's an octopus on the left-hand side. And right behind it, there was an eel that just swam in there. But I'm gonna get back to that video in just a bit. This is my twin brother Ricky. He is diving and he just noticed an octopus, so he swam back up. He's gonna let me know, and then it's gonna be my turn to go down and see if I can't hunt for the octopus and ultimately harvest it. So I always keep the loaded weapon away from us for safety reasons. You have to treat these weapons like a loaded gun because they are. And so I'm just relaxing, trying to catch my breath here, and I noticed that the octopus is just under the rock on the left-hand side. So I take my time, I dive down, and now you can kind of start seeing him move. There he goes. And so I should have been a little bit more patient, but here I reached in to go for the octopus. He swims away, and at this point I should have backed away, but I thought I could have an opportunity at grabbing him. Unfortunately, he got away, but this is why we have diving partners, dive buddies. My brother's up at the top, and he tracked this octopus to this little hole over here. I'm actually diving down. This is Tony, and I'm diving down to try to find the octopus. Usually we shoot our spear at the ground or a little bit above the ground to where it rests on the ground, so that we can find the octopus. I'm digging and the octopus reaches out, and then I get an opportunity to grab him. And as you saw just a moment ago, there was actually a turtle bedding under there, and we wanted to do as much as we possibly could to not disturb that turtle. Here, this is actually the first octopus of the day. We were quite excited to find one. It took a handful of hours to find one, but he was in this hole. I just saw some dust kicking up, and so we shot the spear. We started using the spearhead to try to coerce the octopus out of the hole, and we again should have been a little bit more patient here, just slowly wiggling the spear instead of aggressively wiggling it. My brother and I, this is probably our 6th or 7th dive trying to get this octopus, and we rush it here. We reach in, we try to force him out of the hole, which is unsuccessful, so we swim to the top.
Hard, huh?
I'm at the top. I see the octopus come out of its hole, and I'm still trying to catch my breath. Apparently Ricky has had enough time to catch his breath. He dives down and easily grabs this octopus. This is the first one of the day, which is absolutely incredible. Now, this is the octopus that I said we'd get back to. This is actually one of the coolest experiences of my life. I did not know he was here. I was diving, just kind of looking for some reef fish, and you can see him up there on the left-hand side of the screen, just blending in. The moment I notice him, then I check my surroundings, make sure there's no sharks around, whatnot, and then I continue to track the octopus here. Swims around. Now I know where he is. I keep an eye on him as I'm swimming to the top. Once I get to the top, I'm catching my breath. My brother Ricky is the next one to dive down. He dives down. And this is actually one of the funniest things I've seen diving in Hawaii. My brother is swimming down looking for the octopus. He sees him, thinks he can swim and grab him, but the octopus outsmarts Ricky. And Ricky is literally chasing an octopus at the bottom of a seafloor. And as you can see there, he just goes into a hole. So my brother comes up. Now it's my turn to dive. I dive down. Ricky decides to dive right after me, and we're gonna attempt to get this octopus out of the hole, going from multiple different angles. So I swim up and I see him. Ricky points out the hole. We're communicating with our hands, and then we're just patient. You know, we're taking our time, waiting for the octopus to present a moment. He jumps out, grab him, and grab the octopus. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe down below. And until next time, stay salty.